Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Happy Independence Day to all. Today we are going to discuss a case where departmental action can be taken for the perfunctory investigation by a police officer. This was decided in the case of Muhammad Zahir, son of Muhammad Azam versus the state of Maharashtra and others. 2021. While disposing the writ petition WP number 1121 by 2021 on 19th March of this year, two judges bench, the Justice Ravindran and Devdhar, they held that the police department can take action under disciplinary proceedings for the perfunctory investigation, and of course the court can also alter the charges basing on section 319 of the CRPC. Both of them do the combined act, or everybody can do their own acts independently. So this is what is decided in this case. Now let's go into the details of the case. There was an accident in China Chowk police station limits of Aurangabad city. It happened on 23/4/2019. On 23/4/2019, a scooty was knocked down by a swift car, four-wheeler. That means a two-wheeler was overrun or was collided by a four-wheeler which absconded, the driver of which absconded from the place. Immediately, the matter was informed to the police. The scooterist, a girl by name Akefa Meherin, Akefa Meherin, she was knocked down to death, and the vehicle escaped. They may have reported the matter. Of course, the police, as usual, they registered a case under section 337 and 279 of the Indian Penal Code, read with 134 and 177 of the MBR. Fine. But on next day, that is on 24/4/19, she died. So the section of law has been altered to 304A of the IPC. Up to this, the routine story, you may be hearing so many lectures given by me in this fashion. But here the twist has come. Now, the witnesses categorically stated that they saw a grey color Swift motor car, right? Incidentally, the vehicle was seized on 2/5/2020, and 2/5, that means almost 1 year later, and it was subjected to the inspection by the Regional Transport Officer or RTO on 9/5/2020. You see the delay. For tracing out the vehicle, they have taken almost 1 year, and to send the same to the RTO, they have taken 1 week time. So, and the flaw on the part of investigation is the Assistant Police Inspector Mr. Kamtane. He has not conducted any seizure panchnama regarding the seizure of the car. Even knowing if the car is available on the spot, yes, you can seize it, you can send it for inspection by the motor vehicle inspector. But what happened is it has taken 1 year time. Definitely the evidence should have been already destroyed. So better they should have drawn a seizure nama regarding the seizure of this vehicle. MH, some number was also MH02 CB2079. You know to whom the vehicle belongs. The vehicle belongs to Mr. Pati, an inspector of police. So the story now starts. What happened is, after the injury, the inspector who was driving the vehicle, he absconded from the place. And a lady inspector by name Bagul, she came to the spot and she threatened the witnesses not to divulge the number of the car, etc. And therefore, they could give only the color of the vehicle but not the number. Having found that the vehicle belongs to an inspector, to keep up the image of the department, they should have seized the vehicle, they should have arrested him and sent him to court. Of course, he can get bail, even in 304A case also. It is very easy to get bail. But without doing that, they dodged on the matter for 1 year, that too just for the sake of eyewash, they said that they seized the vehicle and they have not recorded the statement of the owner of the vehicle. Actually, the party, Inspector Party, he said that his brother Arun Party was driving the vehicle. Neither this man nor that man, both of them were not examined. Number 2, the witnesses who shifted the injured Akafa Mehrin to the government hospital, they were also not examined. Number 3, the vehicle Panchanama, Caesar Panchanama was not at all drafted. So this is all to say that Mr. Inspector Kamtale, he wanted to protect the accused who is his brethren or fellow department people. That means he is also inspector. So, and this lady SI, Bagul, she wanted to cause disappearance or 201 we can say. So she wanted to disappear the evidence. So with all these things, the court now is not satisfied with the charge sheet filed by the police. They say that either not 304A, either 304 Part 2 and 207 should be added. Of course, the police did not add. Now the court said, the court having gone through all these things, actually Muhammad Azir is the father of the victim girl. He filed a writ of certiorari. And while disposing the writ, it has asked for a report from the Commissioner of Police of Aurangabad City. The Commissioner categorically reported that the perfect investigation was done by the IO Kamtane, who was dealt with, and his increment for 1 year was stopped. The court is not satisfied. The court said the department has to conduct an inquiry and then only award the punishment. The punishment seems to be very, very less. So the punishment should be more vigorous. And second point is, the court is also the jurisdiction court or trial court is at liberty to alter the section of law either to 304 Part 2 or something, whatever they like, under section 319 CRPC, as the Honorable High Court was not satisfied with the charge sheet filed by the police. Now, two options are there. One is for the police department to conduct department inquiry, and second is for the court to alter the section of law. See the case, how much twist it has taken. So now the High Court says both of them are capable of doing something. So anyway, of course, the department will definitely, they will wash their hands stating that already they have punished him. And court, of course, it may alter, may not alter. Very good judgment. It will be useful for the academic purpose, and also in accident cases, definitely such things will be occurring. So please read the case and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.